So, corporate wants us to do a best practices training on how the marketing team uses Claude, which is funny because I've been using AI since before it was cool. I was prompting back when it was just Google.
He means he was Googling things. That's what he means by that.
I'm just saying, these are Claude's best practices. They worked for me. Good morning. I just got the best idea.
Oh, yay.
I use Claude for everything: emails, blog posts, social captions, brainstorming, you name it. I probably send like 40 prompts a day. My results are mixed, but I'm getting faster.
I've been writing copy professionally for 9 years. Claude is genuinely useful when you know how to talk to it. The problem is most people on this team talk to it like they're leaving a voicemail for their dentist. Vague, rambling, no actual information.
I'm the intern. I've been here about 3 months. I don't really have any problems with Claude.
All right, everybody, gather around. Today, I'm going to teach you how to talk to the AI. It's all about, and I cannot stress this enough, vibes.
Yeah, totally vibes.
Right? It's all about vibes. All right, let's make this simple. Lesson 1, and I cannot stress this enough, be specific. Got it? Okay, break time. Write me an email. That's it. That's the whole prompt. And then they're shocked when the email sounds like it was written by a robot pretending to be a person.
I mean, it was fine. It was a fine email. It started with, "I hope this email finds you well," which is, I mean, everybody says that.
The email started with, "I hope this email finds you well," and ended with, "Please do not hesitate to reach out." It was the beige of emails.
This is a prompt. Tone, length, audience, goal, format. You give Claude the constraints, Claude gives you something you can actually send. The rule is simple. If your prompt could apply to literally any company on earth, it is not specific enough.
I already know how this goes. I just paste in our brand voice doc and the customer's last 3 emails before I ask for anything. It takes like 10 seconds. I don't know why nobody else does this.
The intern's emails are better than mine. I've been doing this for 9 years. 9 years.
Lesson 2, you tell Claude who to be. And before anyone says that's weird, it's not weird. It's the single biggest unlock for output quality. Watch. If I say review this landing page copy, I get a generic review. Fine, whatever. But if I say you are a conversion rate optimization specialist who has audited 500 SaaS landing pages, review this copy and tell me where visitors are dropping off. Completely different response.
Oh my God, this actually works. I told Claude to be a skeptical CMO who's seen 100 pitch decks this week and asked it to review our campaign brief, and it just destroyed it in a helpful way. I had already sent the brief to the client, so that was a learning moment.
Other roles that work great for marketing. Act as our ideal customer reading this for the first time. Act as a brand strategist who thinks our messaging is too vague. You're not tricking the AI, you're giving it a lens. And the lens changes what it sees.
Can Claude just write our whole website?
Cheek cough.
Okay, this one drives me insane because I watch people do it every single day.
Claude writes something. It's close, but not quite right. And what do? They open a brand new conversation. Brand new. Start from scratch. Type the whole prompt again from memory.
That's like working with a copywriter. You spend 20 minutes explaining the brief. They hand you a first draft. It's 80% there. And instead of giving them notes, you fire them. And you hire a new copywriter who knows nothing. That's what starting a new conversation is. You're firing Claude and hiring a stupider Claude who has no context.
I don't do that. I have never done that. Okay, I did it once, maybe twice. Today.
Say make it shorter. Say less corporate. Say the second paragraph is good, rewrite the first to match that energy. Say give me 3 more options for the headline. The best output almost never comes from prompt 1. It comes from turn 3, 4, 5. You're building context every time you refine. Every time you restart, you're back to 0. I usually get what I need by turn 4.
We need to have a serious conversation about promoting the intern.
Claude's first response is a first draft. It is not a final draft. I don't care how good it looks. It is a starting point. You know what the most dangerous AI output is? The one that looks right. Because you stop thinking about it. You paste it into the Google Doc, you send it to the client, you schedule the campaign. And nobody reviewed it because it sounded professional.
One time Claude wrote a product description that said, our software leverages blockchain-enabled synergies. We don't use blockchain. We've never used blockchain. I don't know what blockchain is. It went live for 2 weeks.
Here's your checklist after Claude gives you any marketing output. 1. Does this sound like us? Not like a company, like us specifically. 2. Are the facts right? Product names, features, pricing, dates. Claude doesn't know our product. It will make things up with confidence. 3. Would I put my name on this? If the answer is no, you are not done yet. The AI writes the draft. You own what ships. Simple.
I saved this one for last because it's the easiest win and nobody does it. If you have a piece of marketing that already works, a blog post with the right tone, an email that got great open rates, a social post that actually sounded human, paste it into Claude and say, write 3 more like this. That's it. That's the whole technique. Claude is dramatically better at matching an example than following an abstract description of what you want. Or you can paste a paragraph that nails it and say match this.
I actually discovered this technique myself independently before anyone told me about it. I call it the copy-paste method. I'm thinking about doing a LinkedIn post about it.
He saw me do it on Tuesday.
Let's do the cheat sheet.
1. Be specific. If your prompt could work for any company, rewrite it. 2. Give Claude a role. The lens changes the output.
3. Iterate, don't restart. The context compounds. 4. Never ship draft 1. You own what goes out. 5. Show an example. Stop describing, start pasting. 6. Lead with context. Claude doesn't know your product until you tell it. 6 rules. That's it. That's the whole thing.
They're simple rules, and they work if you actually follow them. The gap between people who get mediocre AI output and people who get great AI output is not intelligence. It's discipline. It's the 30 seconds of setup most people skip.
And on that note, I just want to say, I'm really proud of this team. We're on the cutting edge here. I really feel that.
Are we on the cutting edge? No. We just stopped using AI like a magic 8-ball. That's a low bar, but we cleared it, so progress.
I actually learned a lot today, like the role thing, game changer. And the iterate thing, I've been starting new conversations every single time. Every time, for months.
For months.
So that's months of wasted context. Cool.
I've been doing all 6 of these since my first week. I thought everyone knew this stuff.
You know what? I think the real lesson today is that AI is a tool. And like any tool, you have to learn how to use it. I mean, I've been saying that since day 1, since before anyone else was saying it. I was the first person on this team to use Claude. I was the first person
You asked it to make me a marketing last week. Those were your exact words. Make me a marketing.
That's taken out of context.